Hey guys, how you doing? Mike here. Today, I just want to update you guys on a few things. In the last few weeks or last couple of months, Posh Silent Shows were kind of not doing so well. We attribute this to Sell Together. Sell Together shows were kind of clogging the live show feed. If you would go to the feed of live shows, you would see nothing but lives and sell togethers. And all the way at the bottom were silent shows. So everyone who was running silent shows were getting crap for viewers. But as of recently, Poshmark has fixed that and they pushed silent shows back up in the feed to about the middle of the page. And now you can start seeing silent shows again, people who are running silent shows. Particularly, I like to see a lot of our users using our cover shots, which is pretty awesome. Erica has worked very hard on those, and to see them just filling up the silent show feed is amazing. So that's how I know who our users are, and that's pretty cool. There's a lot of them, actually. The thing I wanted to talk about here is if you were not previously running silent shows because the viewership was down, now I would totally go back and try to start running them again because people are getting 50 to 100 views per show and people are starting to make sales again. Some of our testers made 5 sales overnight running an overnight silent show. So get back on the horn, guys. Get back on the silent show train. Start running them again. Posh Sidekick makes it so easy with automated silent shows. You hardly have to do anything. Just pick your items, fill out a few things, and run your show. We even provide the cover shots. That's one of the items that takes up the most amount of time is designing those cover shots. Erica has, like I said, work day and night, tirelessly, layer by layer, creating these cover shots, and they are absolutely beautiful. She just released a collection of Halloween cover shots. Some of them are pretty crazy. They're pretty scary, but we love them. People are starting to use them. Check them out. They're searchable. You can search Halloween in our custom made cover shots window. You can search Halloween, you can search fall, you can search anything, jewelry, tops, jeans, anything that's a category on Poshmark, you can search for in the cover shot collection. I don't know if you guys have noticed, my dog is here somewhere. I don't know, I hear her making a racket back there. I'm going to give her a toy. Yeah, she might just pop out and grab that thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. That is not a toy. This is actually Erica's slipper. How awesome is that? Taco slipper. Taco slipper. Taco slipper. This is a toy. Okay. Anyway, get back on the silent show train because it is a rolling. So another thing I would like to talk about is selling this time of year. This time of year is a little tough, or it was a little tough, and things are starting to pick up again. A lot of people think it's some sort of conspiracy going on with selling platforms. It's definitely not. It's just the time of year that this happens. This happens at this time of year. Things get slower. It's summer slump, particularly towards the end of summer. Kids are going back to school. Parents are concentrating on that. You know, there's a lot less listing going on. There's a lot less reselling going on, but people are still shopping online for school stuff. So continue listing. Like even though kids are back in school, parents are still shopping online for school stuff because they have a little more free time now. This is the time of year that people are starting to spend. Get back into the swing of things. This happens every year. Don't let it discourage you. It is not going to be a permanent thing. Reselling is up and down. There are peaks and valleys. That's just part of the game. There is nothing else to really say about it. It's just you have to just roll with it. Bruce Lee said, "Be like water. Water conforms to any shape and adapts to any situation." So if something isn't working, pivot to something else. Make some mystery boxes out of the things that have been sitting for months and months. get them moving. As soon as there's some activity in your closet, things should pick back up. As soon as that seller score, your closet score goes up and is trending upward, things should start to pick up. People also think that the seller score is something made up by Posh Sidekick. It really is not. It's a metric that Poshmark uses to gauge trust in your closet. If your seller score is really low and you've been selling on Poshmark for a long time, that says a little bit about your trustworthiness on the platform. It's saying that, hey, this person doesn't make many sales. There's a lot of cancellations. They have all that stuff in their back end. So they know how much to promote your closet and what to do when cases happen. They'll know who to side with. There's a lot of things that do affect your ability to be seen on Poshmark, but it's not a conspiracy. This is general platform algorithms that every platform uses. eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Depop, Etsy, they all have a trust meter for you. And one of those meters happens to be the closet score. There are a lot of other components for it, but briefly, I'll touch on it again. We've touched on it in past videos that you can check on our channel. I will touch on it again. Every time you make a sale, it is +5 to your closet score. Every time you get a cancellation, it is minus that 5 points plus -10 if the cancellation is your fault. So that's a total of 15 points. What I try to tell people is see if Poshmark can cancel it or have the buyer cancel it, especially if it's a sale from a live show. You do not have to cancel it. All orders are binding. All bids are binding. There are no cancellations, no returns. Poshmark does say it's up to you, but you don't have to. Okay. It doesn't make you a bad person because you don't cancel an order for someone who requests it. Not every request you should say yes to. Okay. Because it does affect you and affects your bottom line in the end and your trust on the platform. So it depends. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice platform trust, or are you willing to do something nice for someone? But where do the two of them balance out? That's a decision that you have to make as a seller. Not all buyers can get what they want all the time. That's why there are terms and conditions. That's why there are rules in place. Poshmark happened to put one of those rules, and Poshmark has made one of those rules that all sales are final and binding when it pertains to silent show, when it pertains to auctions. So keep that in mind. Next time someone asks you to cancel, don't be so quick to accommodate them. Think about yourself, because they're only thinking about themselves. And I know certain situations may call for it, and you will have to make a judgment call on that. But if you see that it's really not going to be beneficial for you, don't do it. It's not worth it. Have the person reposh. Let them know that. Let them know that that is an option too. They can reposh the item. Okay. If they are on Poshmark buying things, that's a risk that they have to take buying things online. A lot of these sales are binding, and the more people figure that out, the more buyers that figure that out, the better. Use your judgment. You'll know when to cancel something. Most of the time, you don't have to, and it's not necessary. Do what's good for you and your business, and it will work out for you in the future. So just follow the rules that Poshmark's put out there and use their policies to your benefit. Basically, that's really all I wanted to let you guys know. Start running Posh Sidekick Silent Shows again. It's going to pay off, and hang in there. Sales are picking up. I'll talk to you guys next time.